It is not about owning a property, but owning a property that assures you of security, high returns on investment, and low risk. Hi, my name is Blessing Kalu, and welcome to Deal Clinchers Realtors Limited, Nigeria's #1 luxurious home provider. At Deal Clinchers, we don't just build houses, but we build homes. Today, we're going to be talking about an amazing topic which I'm sure you're going to love. Before we go ahead with this topic, we'll be right back.
Have you been wondering what a smart home experience is like? Follow me and see for yourself. This is a smart door. You can use your thumbprint, a PIN code, and the key. Alexa, smart home.
Welcome to Deal Clinchers Realtors Limited. We are glad to have you around. Kindly make yourself at home. Look up, I just changed the color of the bulbs. I can help you open or close the curtain. I can help you control the window blinds. I will set up a beautiful lighting mood for you. By the way, my name is Alexa. Welcome once again.
Oh yes, that's the Deal Clinchers smart way. At Deal Clinchers, we create an experience that makes living in your home seamless with our amazing features. Call us or chat now on 09124845003. Email is info@dealclincherslimited.com. Website is www.dealclincherslimited.com. I remain yours, Tokwe. I love you.
Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about the topic why you should acquire a property in Omole Phase 1. Okay. Now, some of you might be wondering, where is Omole Phase 1? Omole Phase 1 is actually situated on the mainland of Lagos State, off Ogunwusi Road, Ojodu. Its environments are Ikeja, Lausa, Ogba, and Bega. Now, if you ask me, I will actually many reasons why you should acquire a property in Omole Phase 1. But today, I'm going to be narrowing everything down to 6 points. Now, our first point, Omole is a prime location. Now, at Omole, the elites, the CEOs, the executive directors, the celebrities, the big boys of town, you know what I mean? This is where they reside in Omole Phase 1. Now, aside that, we have the government-owned parastatal, LSPDC. We have it there in Omole Phase 1, located along Lola Holloway. Now, some of you might remember the Squareville House, which was formerly owned by one of our famous celebrities. This is also located in Omole Phase 1. Now, moving on to our second point, Omole has a serene neighborhood, and aside that, it has social benefits. Now, to elaborate on that, Omole has so many good drainage systems. It has a good drainage system. It has good roads. Now, at Omole, both the old, the young can stay there because it's actually quite peaceful. You can actually take a walk on Saturday to gym or anything. Then for its social benefits, Omole actually, unlike other estates where you have to, go outside of the estate to get one or two things, it's not like that in Omole. In Omole, you have the religious centers there, that's your church, the mosques, and the rest. We also have supermarkets, we have schools such as Mind Builders, the famous Mind Builders, Springford College also. For those people for those moms and dads that usually go on school runs and all, this is actually very good because you can actually easily navigate yourself home to drop your kids off school and go off to work, just easily like that. Aside that, like I mentioned, we have supermarkets. Supermarkets such as Home Affairs is actually located there. Not just Home Affairs, so many other supermarkets, one of which is our famous Old English Bakery. Like me, I like soft bread. I'm sure you would like such a place. Also that we have good also place for relaxation, such as spa centers, the fitness for gymming and all. There's one of which is the K-Do Fitness, just where you could easily come back from work and just relax and probably have a massage or do your exercise. In such a place, it's just going to be amazing to live in. Now, moving on to our second point, security. Now, in Omole Phase 1, the security is top-notch. It's actually arguably a fact that Omole is one of the most organized estates in Lagos State. Why do I say this? Because the security is actually on a modern standard. It's actually top-notch. How? Now, we have, aside the security, we have other gates. We also have other security stationed each and every gate in the estate. Aside that, we have patrols, then the modern system, which is the CCTV, then we also have stickers, residence stickers on cars and all of that. So this assures you that Omole is a very secure place for anybody to stay in. Now, before we move on to our next point, we'll be back. In the world today, it is very dangerous for you to have just one means of income. Do you know you can make big bucks on the side by becoming a deal clincher's partner? So now the big question is how? Are you ready? Let me show you how. Simply log on to portal.dealclinchersltd.com to register and start earning. And guess what? That's not all. You can also earn by referring us to clients, while we do all the prospecting and take the burden off your hands. Isn't that amazing? Welcome back. Now, this is actually my favorite top point of this topic, which is the power supply. Now, at Omole Estate Phase 1, you can actually, they have a minimum of 22 hours supply. Isn't that amazing? Like in the current economic situation of Nigeria now, that is actually a very nice and top-notch basic amenity any estate can actually have. And that is just simply amazing. Like even in the 2 hours of the day that you might not have light, there's some houses there that offers facility management, which could provide generator in just those few hours that they might not be light. Aside that, we're going to move on to the next topic, which is the good road network in Omole Estate Phase 1. Now, this point is actually very amazing because in Omole, from Omole, they have about 3 exit gates, about more than 3 exit gates in Omole Estate. And those gates, they lead to different places, one of which leads to Bega, which can easily lead you to Mowe and every other, like Ogun State. And if you're going outside of Lagos, you can easily pass this exit gates. And of course, for you to be able to pass, you have your stickers, which guarantees the security in Omole Estate. Now, in Omole Estate, from Omole Estate, you can also navigate your way through to the island in about 15 minutes, which for people that frequent the island is just amazing because you could easily go in and come out just as you will. Aside that, the most interesting of all is that it's very close to the international airport, just about 20 minutes drive to the international airport. So for those people that have like a busy time schedule where they cannot actually like meet up with flights easily and all, when they stay in Omole Estate, it's so easy for them to find their way to the international airport, either to pick up somebody or to catch a flight. You understand? Now, moving on to our final point, which is the value of Omole Phase 1. Now, with all I have said, you will understand that the value would be at a very high price. Now, what do I mean? Just in Omole Phase 1, for you to be able to get a 3-bedroom flat, it ranges from about 3.5 million to 4 million naira. Aside that, to get a 4-bedroom, it could range from about 5 million to 7 million naira. Now, this could vary based on how luxurious the property actually is. Having said all this, if you are looking for